Hello, my beautiful Capricorns. This is going to be a monthly reading for September 2025 for the Capricorns. Let's start off by saying a quick prayer for protection. Archangel Michael, Archangel Ariel, Archangel Gabriel, Holy Spirit, Universe, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, please protect me while I read for the Capricorns. Please extend your protection to the Capricorns, their loved ones, my loved ones, anyone watching. Reject any negative energies or entities sent to interfere. Return to sender 10,000 fold. Allow for me to have clarity while deciphering these cards. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, so I just heard the word disingenuous. So someone may be doing something for personal gain. Someone may be doing something out of spite. Someone may be doing something that is a little unethical, heavy on the unethical. Ten of Cups in reverse. I know it's hard to see because I turned off the lights. We have the Hermit card at the bottom of the deck as well. So taking time for yourself this month, taking time for your inner peace and healing. I feel like there's been energies shifting around the Capricorns right now, heavy on the shifting. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse with the Three of Swords upright. So someone is having a very difficult time this month getting over shit. King of Wands reverse. Yeah, someone is definitely having energies of feeling inadequacy, inadequate actions as well. Not really addressing problems the way you should. King of Swords in the upright. The waning moon just came out as well. So this whole back and forth, emotional instability is what it's creating. It's creating issues in your present relationships and partnerships, friendships, your friend circles. Okay, there's a lot of things that's gone unaddressed. Okay, and the healing process is kind of like ongoing because it's kind of like every time you take 2 steps forward, someone rips that band-aid off and the wounds start bleeding again, and you have to start over and over and over. So this is an energy of repetitive, abusive, manipulative energy. So someone may be coming back and forth into your energy, or there's back and forth memories that you're holding on to. Mental health is a concern for some people. Queen of Wands. Okay, so we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Heavy on the Libra, heavy on the Leo. Okay, so for the King of Swords, I feel like someone wants you to do something the right way, okay? Or you want someone else to do something the right way. Do something by the book. This could also be dealing with legal matters. Someone is probably waiting to hear back with correspondence. We have the waning moon, which is gaining wisdom, timing, 3 to 4 weeks, reevaluate your plans, new perspective, have patience, and decrease. So someone may have to take a step back, and that's probably what that Hermit energy is. And Hermit is the Virgo card. So probably we're still in Virgo season, actually. So someone is probably trying to temper their mood, okay? Because that King of Wands is in the reverse, which tells me that there's a level of abuse of power or an abusive nature. Someone's very narcissistic. Someone is very manipulative. Someone could also be putting hands on people. And then we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. It's causing for someone to feel insecure. Okay, it's causing for someone to question their ability, to doubt themselves, doubt their behavior. Someone is extremely temperamental. Okay, someone is also having a very difficult time getting their shit together and also setting boundaries. This is the thing about boundaries. We cannot set boundaries and not respect other people's boundaries. So I feel like this is an energy of wanting people to respect boundaries, but not wanting to respect others' boundaries, okay? Which is very, very tricky, right? And you can't do that. You have to be very reciprocal when you're setting these boundaries, because we want the respect, but we also have to give it as well. So this could go either way for the Capricorns, okay? There's also a lot of irony in a situation. Someone is very, is probably experiencing something that is kind of drawing them back. They've seen it before, or a lot of things are happening that's very ironic for people. Okay. And I feel like this is also being very strong willed. Someone could also be urging someone to get some kind of help or try to help them, and the person is rejecting help. The person is rejecting the assistance. I feel like this is an energy of it's going to be my way or no way at all. And guess what? Sometimes when we're like that, it's no way at all. And then we're putting ourselves at a deficit. So be very careful with that energy. So for the oracles, we have stop doing so much. Okay. So someone is burdened, someone's overwhelmed, someone is in such high demand right now. Someone is feeling like they're spinning and spiraling. Okay. So be very careful with your energy. Harness your energy. Keep yourself grounded. Okay. Try not to overextend yourself. Tell people no. If you mentally do not have the capacity to deal, you do not have the capacity. No, 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 no. That's my favorite word. It says you are good enough as you are right now. So again, that self-esteem, right? Someone's having body image issues. Someone's questioning their own self-worth because of a situation that caused for them to feel very pessimistic, to feel discouraged of the future and what the future holds for them. Okay. But just know that this is definitely abusive energy. Do not entertain an abuser. Do not entertain anyone who has narcissistic tendencies. And also, if this is for the Capricorns themselves, try to work on your narcissism. Okay. This takes therapy. To be diagnosed as a narcissist, you have to go to a therapist. And some people are afraid of therapy because they don't want to hear the truth. Okay. But it may help you out. I mean, in the long run. Now it says, I've got superpowers, that intuition, that hindsight, knowing what you know, how you know it, right? Just understanding that you have that power within to overcome these obstacles, especially this month. This summer was very trying for a lot of people, and I feel like it was very confusing. Wanting to reach out to certain people, but not knowing what kind of reaction or how receptive people would be towards you as well is definitely playing a factor into that Three of Swords. Someone feels betrayal. Someone feels like they've been backstabbed. This could also be something coming out from the past. And now it's kind of like, damn, how do I address this? Because it was so long ago. Okay. But definitely legal matters, digging deep. Okay. Trying to catch someone up. Also, looking for receipts is a big one too. So don't be surprised if someone reaches out to you from the past. All right. But it's completely up to you on whether you want to entertain this individual, whether it's a friend, an old toxic boss, or a job wanting you to come back to get some more of their abuse, or if it's a person in a relationship that's trying to get you to come back into their energy. All right. Protect your cipher. That's all I got to say. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and end this. I love you guys. I hope you have a good rest of the month. I know I'm doing this very late into the month, but I wanted to get these messages to you guys. I'm sending you all an abundance of peace, love, and light, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.